Hello, I am very excited to be here today and to belong to such an incredible community. My name is Olivier Siberio, and I'm CEO and co founder at Resolute Marine, where we are trying to solve the problems of global water scarcity and ocean acidification. And our launch market in Cape Verde could not be a better epitome of this problem. Cape Verde is an archipelago west of Africa. It has no river, no rain, and limited aquifer. And as a result, 85% of the water used in Cape Verde comes from desalination plants that are very energy intensive. But because Cape Verde has no indigenous source of energy, most of the fuel needed to drive this desalination plant is imported, making water one of the most expensive in Africa and contributing to the global CO2 emission. The resulting ocean acidification threatens marine ecosystem, and because fishing is the first industry in Cape Verde and the main source of food, it has also considerable socioeconomic consequences on the economy that is already fragile. The good news, however, is that Cape Verde has access to an incredible source of energy, ocean waves. And that's what we do at Resolute Marine. We use ocean waves to drive a desalination system to provide fresh water for these people. And by displacing the diesel generators that would otherwise be needed to produce fresh water, we reduce CO2 emissions. The way it works is simple. First, a flap attached to the bottom of the oceans moves back and forth with the wave. We extract energy from the waves and use it to pressurize seawater that is sent to the shore where it is used to directly drive a reverse osmosis system. So the main feature of Wave 2.0 is that it uses only waves to produce fresh water. And though the system does not need electricity in its manufacturing process, it can co-generate electricity so that we can provide both water and power to our community or pump water where it's needed. Our technology was financed by a combination of private investment and R&D grant, mostly from the US Department of Energy, the European Union, and the African Development Bank. It was tailored to remote communities with little or no infrastructure. And in the video here, it's an example of 1 hour deployment where it took us only 2 hours to deploy our system and produce electricity. At commercial stage, a 15 wave energy converter plant like the one depicted in this picture could produce an average of 4,000 cubic meters per day of fresh water. That's enough to cover the need of approximately 40,000 people. And by displacing diesel generator, it would reduce carbon emission by 4,000 tons per year. That's the equivalent of taking 900 cars off the road. We are now preparing for our first commercial deployment in Cape Verde in 2022. And already we received the support of the African Development Bank and UNIDO. In Cape Verde, Wave 2.0 could produce water at a third of the cost. In Cape Verde, Wave 2.0 could provide access to a clean and reliable source of water. It could unlock the economical growth of the country and the development of a thriving agriculture, while protecting our ocean at the same time. Beyond Cape Verde, we believe Wave 2.0 could be deployed all across Africa and around the globe, and positively impact the life of more than 300 million people, while addressing at least 9 of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. So in conclusion, we are developing a breakthrough technology that could help solving both the global water scarcity and ocean acidification by harnessing one of the cleanest and steadiest sources of energy, ocean waves. And we are extremely grateful to belong to the UN World Ocean Day community. Because now that you know about us, if you feel frustrated by the global water scarcity and acidification of the oceans, you have an opportunity to do something about it. So if you want to be involved, please contact us. Thank you very much.